Hey guys, Mitch Grooms back for a short video. I've been thinking about doing this video for a while. Thought it'd be a good time to now do one. I'll make this short as possible. People ask me why am I a car freak? Well, I am just a car freak because a car, a couple times, twice, have saved my life. Twice. So if you looked at my videos on my channel, you know I've got a showroom new 1998 Jaguar XJR supercharged. This car does have a 370 horsepower from the factory. This car has 74,000 miles on it, and it is showroom new except a rip in the driver's seat. Also here is a 1981 special edition turbo Trans Am original. I even have the original window sticker to this car. This car is not pretty. The name of it is PATINA 2 because it does have patina. It's been sitting outside for a long time. It's not pretty, but these cars make me so damn happy. If I have a bad day, I'm just gonna get in the car and start driving. So do me a favor, go back to my videos on my YouTube channel and take a look. Let's go further into this story. As most of you might know or realize, I am a realtor full-time in Atlanta, Georgia, and I do not like new cars. People tell me that you have to look prestigious and glamorous and all that. Well, I tell you, I think I look more glamorous in this car than the new ones on the road today. This car has so much style. It is a 98. This car has so much more style than the new cars today. It's just amazing. All the wood, all the leather. It's just the most amazing car to drive. The power this thing has, it's unreal. Now this Trans Am's another story. This car was, back in 1981, cars were not fast. This is not a fast car. This car is just something, it's hard to describe the feeling I get when I drive this ugly ass car. And I do call it an ugly ass car because it is. But these cars are very rare these days, and now they're very expensive. They are hard to find because they've all been scooped up by collectors. So to me, these are the most incredible cars that I just, it's just hard to even imagine. It's hard to explain. Let's go further into the story. All right, let's have a chat. The reason why cars are my passion is because they saved my life. Let's go back to high school. In high school, I was bullied to the point where I considered suicide every day of my life. And I was beat up, I was ridiculed, I was just put through a lot, and had nobody to talk to. I'm lucky that my parents and my grandparents had money, and we were very well known in the city of Paris, Tennessee. It's my home. That's my city. And I was very lucky to have an escape. An escape was the cars. I had to find something that took my mind off the feeling of wanting to commit suicide. All right, so what these cars did for me is give me another route of life. They excited me. And what I did is I turned all my attention to these cars. I had, my first car was a 1974 Mustang 2. Terrible little car. Second car was a 75 Camaro. And I had all the Camaros and Trans Ams going through high school. I had a 75 Camaro, I had a 77 Trans Am, 78 Trans Am. So many cars, but those cars were so important to me, and they They gave me life. They gave me a reason to live. It's just a car, but cars are more than just a piece of metal on four wheels. It's something more to me than that. And for the Trans Am right there, if you look back in my videos, I had a stroke 12 years ago, and the doctor, my surgeons, I couldn't do anything after the stroke for a while, and he said that I had to get a passion to get my brain to work again. So I thought, what do I do? I was doing real estate and I had to stop real estate. I couldn't drive. So about a week after that, I saw this old ugly ass Trans Am pass me going down the road, and I was with a friend of mine. I said, follow that car. And this car looked worse than this. This car was all beat up. And I stopped, looked at her, and I said, would you sell that car? She goes, oh no, I would never sell that car. But it gave me a thought that when I saw that car, I said, I know what my passion is. I've got to get something to do. So I found PATINA 1, this is not her, in the Georgia mountains. It was a car that was under an oak tree for 20 years. What I was going to do, I was going to actually take the car apart piece by piece to get my brain working, because I knew the car wouldn't run. So I'm going to have something to do. So, well, I get the car back home and I put a battery on the damn thing. Everything lit up. The antenna went up. The radio came on. And then for a second, I turned the key over and the engine turned over and it was not locked up. Go back to my videos on my YouTube. You'll see it. It was a 1980 Trans Am with a 301 original. My brother and I got that car running, and it took us about 2 weeks to get it running, and that car saved my life. It got my brain to work again. Well, somebody stole that car 3 years later. They stole it. We found it. I found it being sold for parks on Craigslist. That's another story. But I found it. I had full cover insurance on it, so I got covered very well by State Farm. But I want y'all to know that these cars are not just cars to me. And most of you out there that are watching this video feel the same way. Let's hear your stories about how cars have saved your life, if they did. What do you think about them? This is just a small snippet of what these cars have done for me. People say, why don't you get a new car? You need to drive a new car. To me, guys, the cars all look the same. The new cars look the same. To me, they're boring as hell. They got all the gadgets. I don't need all that stuff. I like all the leather and wood I got, and I don't need anything. These cars are fantastic. This is a little short story about what these cars are for me. I hope you enjoyed this. There's more to tell you. I'll probably go into more depth of more about my thoughts of these cars. But again, let me hear your stories. Let me know. I hope you enjoyed this very little short video. And thank you guys for watching my videos. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell right there. And again, thank you for your support on my channel. I hope you enjoy this. It's very emotional to talk about this, but cars are my passion, and real estate's my passion too, but cars are my passion. I don't have a partner. I've got my dogs, and I got a great house, great family, great fans. Got some money in the bank. I'm doing okay, but the cars are next to my dogs. My cars are my passion. All right, let me know your thoughts. All right, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. All right, bye-bye.